Let's see if I can dive bomb. Oh, ow. Hey guys, ponodude here. Welcome back to another episode of Building Up the World. And good news, 1.9 is finally out. In fact, we're in the 1.9.1 pre-release. And this is very interesting. I definitely want to do some exploring, especially with these new boats. Because even while I was getting that one boat that I had in my chest out, I put it down by accident, and I decided to hop in it because I was like, let's see what happens. Oh, and listen to that. It's so glorious. The punching noise. And it's actually even smooth riding on it on the ground. And the reason we're in the pre-release is as soon as I get up here, just listen. So I think my sounds are turned up enough that you'd be able to hear this, but listen. That sounds so cool! It gives a sense of realism to it also. It adds a wind sound as if you're actually flying. It's really nice. How much durability did that even use? 12. I need to repair these soon, but they should be fine for now. I kind of want to go back into the end to see if I can find a spare. And then maybe a mending book. Because that would be really nice. And I don't know what I would put it on, though. But I'm going to do a little bit of some flight tests just because I really am enjoying the elytra. Here we go. This is nice. Let's see if I can dive bomb. Oh, ow. I'm getting the hang of this. I want to see if I can make it to the top of my tower from up there. I've tried once and died. I want to try again. They spread out when you shift. Let's go! Oh god. Gotta get some air. I did it. Wait, where's my banner? Banner? Huh. Well, let's go down. Uh-oh. I hit my head when I was using the elytra. Where am I? No way. No way. I'm back here. Yup, this is definitely it. So, is everything the same way it used to be? Does this still work? Yep. Of course whoa. Of course now I need lapis. And 30 levels. Which, that's probably the harder thing to get. So I have a ton of lapis up there. So for those of you who don't know, this is the Season 1 world of Building Up the World. This is where this entire series started and where my channel started also. The first episode of this was the first video I put up on my channel. And recently, I figured out how to load up the world again. What the? Why are these oak trees? Anyway, before the world corrupted I would go into it and then it would immediately log me out. Or it would just freeze my game. I don't know what happened to corrupt it, but then as soon as I loaded it in the 1.9 snapshots, I guess something was fixed and it worked. So I guess my theory about it was right, that I just had to wait for future versions of the game in order for it to fix itself. Granted, I've started Season 2 now, so this is kind of pointless, but I feel like for this episode we could come back here and finish some stuff that we started, or even just look around. So it turns out that before the world crashed, I was cooking some steak. Lots of steak, wow. That's useful. I can divide 13 into 2 very stupidly, but I can. And I can just use one coal here, because why not? My philosophy is, if it's above, English. If it's above 4, then I'm gonna use coal on it, because 4 is half the amount that it would normally cook. And the heck? Why was I so low on redstone originally, and now I have 64 blocks of it? I was very poor in this world. Like, I don't know why, but I didn't like mining at all. Granted, I still barely mine, but... So I don't get what I was trying to do by really making this. I had chickens in here. They would put eggs in this hopper, and then it would go back up and immediately shoot the eggs back down. I'm pretty sure it was just a way of getting feathers and chicken infinitely, which I can do with the current chicken cooker that I have, and the chicken is cooked. This way I get to kill them myself, but it just infinitely makes chickens. And there aren't even any chickens in there for it to use. So that's interesting. I also want to maybe go down to the village later to see if the villagers are still there. They're pre-1.8 villagers too, so they will be different. I'm pretty sure they'll just have the name villager. I started building this bridge in the last episode of Season 1, and when it crashed, I wasn't able to complete the bridge. I planned on making like a racetrack over here, because I was just like, I like racetracks, and even though I'm in a single player world, it would still be fun. Hi, sheep. Bye, sheep. Oh, mutton. That's interesting for the fact that this world ended before 1.8 ever was released. This is back when I said you probably won't see me using the snapshots anytime soon. Then immediately in the next season I used them. It was a nice refreshing thing. And I don't know what I was going for with this house. I had planned to make the house like some really weird shape. Like each floor would go up, and then it would immediately go like in and then back out, and that would be where the ladders go. But I ended up just connecting them. And I had the storage. I don't know why. I was just like, hey, I'll put my emerald blocks here. That'd be fun. I didn't organize anything. I have 5 diamond ore here, just sitting here. Because the only pick I got was a silk touch pick. And all these chests were empty because I never did anything. What the? Oh, I was preserving my first tools. I don't know why I made a wood sword. I usually never make a wood sword. But there's still some steak in here that I can collect. My anvil. Here's my other emerald block. Do I want to just fill that emerald block there? Nah, I like it. So, I also never found out where the end was in this world, because I never got close to even doing that. I only ever got 8 diamonds, so... Okay, sorry. There's not much I could really do. Ooh, I didn't even think about going into the nether. Oh, here are my horses. Yeah, let's take them out. Yeah, 14 hearts and pretty fast too. Pretty sure he's a bad jumper. Yeah, this one's a bad jumper. What's this one like? Oh, no saddle. Oops. And then we'll put the saddle on you and see how you do. You're not as fast, but that's to be expected. Only... Is that 8 hearts? Yeah, only 8 hearts. How's your jumping? 2, 3. Can you do 3? Isn't 3 the minimum? My god, you sad excuse for a horse. Okay then. This one's better. This is why you have the diamond armor. Pretty sure the other one's there just for breeding. So, I guess I'll go into the nether before we head down to the village, because I haven't really seen that in a while. I know that I had to build that one long path to get to the nether fortress. Oh, that red carpet's there from when that old trick worked, where you could... I love that sound is back in. That old trick worked where you could put carpet and then string below the carpet, and it would allow you... It would make it so mobs would think it's just a hole, and the zombie pigmen wouldn't walk past that area. That way I wouldn't get random zombie pigmen in my house. I never put slabs here, so there's just zombie pigmen walking around. I'm pretty sure I put slabs down below though, so that area should be fine. Now that I think about it, I haven't used a blaze spawner since the 1.9 snapshots, not even the one in my regular world. So wait, what? Oh, I didn't even know there were spawners. Wait, is that a spawner or is that just a blaze? No, that's just a blaze. That is also just a blaze. Okay. So, I mean, I probably have, but like, it's not that bad. The sword isn't terrible. I know they fixed the attack damage. Is it still? Wow. Wow, 9 on a stone axe. See, this is a good farm because they can't hit me at all. And I can easily just collect some pretty easy levels and blaze rods. But the fact is, they don't spawn very often. So, well, I would run between these 2 spawners, and by the time I got back to the previous one, I would have blaze rods pretty easily. Oh god. I just need to check to see that, yeah, my mic volume is pretty good. I don't know if I just messed with the dimensions of the recording. Whatever. And then, so that's pretty much all that was. I never really bothered exploring past here. I have these areas opened up, and I hear gas, so that's a no. Considering what I have. I mean, I have not even all iron armor. And my chest plate and pants are almost broken. This hole's here because of my horse. Occasionally I would bring the horse down here and then just stick him in that hole. Because this is really annoying to have to go through every time. But now I'm just going to go to the village and check that out. Now I only like walked in here and then immediately went to the portal, but this nether room design, it's small and it's rectangular, but it's very similar to what I want to do in the current world. I just haven't gotten to it, and just, I guess I've been avoiding it. I don't know, I put things off a lot. But I right now just have the portal, oops, one room up. Right now I just have the portal standing out in the open next to the castle, but I definitely want to make a room for it. I'm pretty sure I can move it down a few blocks without messing with the portal itself, so that should be fine. If not, I'll figure out where it needs to go. But now let's go to the village over there. Where do I even need to go? I've forgotten. I don't think it was over water. Pretty sure I just, there was a village. Is that it? Or was that just a tree? Oh, it's that way. I'm an idiot. I had to look back at episode 2 of the first season, just to find out where the village was. I forgot that it was south of my house. For a second, I was like, when the world fixed itself, did it like kill all the structures that were generated? Because I know if I plug in the seed and generate a new world, it doesn't generate the same structures. It generates the seed, but not the same structures. Did I have a hole here somewhere for my horse? No. I had a hole. Yeah, here's my hole. Yep. So let's look at some trades. Hi, friend. Wait, what? Why are you named Cleric? I am not giving you my pickaxe. Especially not for that crap. Is that wool villager still here? Do you still exist? There's a chicken villager. Yep, the wool villager still exists. And he sells emeralds for wheat, too. Ooh, I can actually do this one. Because who needs raw chicken? Yeah. Give me a new trade. Two new trades. Nice. Can I do anything with you? No. You only have that. So that's why I had the wheat farm. To get a crap ton of wheat, so I can get a bunch of emeralds. Huh. Okay. Oop. No. Give me that. So these are the coordinates for it. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why those two ladders are gone, but okay. So I'm going to go back to the house and maybe check out my old strip mine that I had down below the mountain. That's where it is. Why was it too wide? Why would I pain myself and make it too wide? Isn't there an abandoned mineshaft down here? Yep, yes there is. Okay. So, what Y level is this even at? 38. I think that's why I kept going down. I don't think I knew about the fact that there was a certain Y level for diamonds, or I was just being dumb. So we're at We're at Y8. Okay, Zamble. I hear a zombie. Was there a zombie spawner anywhere? Did I ever find one? So I know I did a lot of off-camera work on here, which is why there's only 8 videos with more progress than there should be. Yeah, I'll just use these last 2 torches. Oh yeah, this goes up to an entire cave, I think. Why did I... Why? Oh, lava! I laddered up and down to avoid lava. I guess it's smart. Kinda. And since this is pre 1.8 generated terrain, it is void of any andesite, granite, or diorite. So I would have to travel pretty far to get any of that. Not too far, just generate new terrain, honestly, but still. I'd have to travel a decent distance. Where does this one lead? Into this hole, and up again, and back down to this, which looks like a ravine with gold in it, which I'm surprised I never collected. And then there's lava over there. I'm trying to I'm literally moving my head behind my mic in order to look. I don't know why. And there's an entrance to whatever over there. This is interesting. Skeleton. Oh god. Go this way. Down the ladder. Skeleton can't get me here. Okay. I don't know what else is there left to really even see. Not much, to be honest. I guess really I've only kinda reminisced about stuff. I might as well finish the bridge. Something I never got to do. I think I'm going to do that. So I'll see you guys back at the house. Oh yeah, I also remember I stripped the mineshaft of its fences because I was being cheap. Let's grab more. Might as well. And because it's one... Yep, this is an oak fence now. Because it's now in 1.9. And that means we'll have new boats, too. Because I remember the first thing I crafted... How iconic. The first thing I ever crafted in this world was a boat. So we have 12 fences. Pretty sure that's all I need to get to the other end of the bridge. Man, I wish I had loaded this up in 1.7 point, I think 5 I was in before this ended. So that I could craft some fences. Because they were way easier to craft then. And then I need a torch here. I'll just use these 2 sticks. This is a weird pattern. Okay, so put the Fence. There we are. Wait a second, I have an idea. Yeah. Making use of game mechanics. Game mechanics. Oh. Well, this is pointless. Oh, wait. I can break with the axe and... Dang it, I can right-click with an axe. Right-click! Well, I guess that's only functional when you have something you absolutely can't right-click with. Okay, learning things. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more fences. 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 fences between each area, and then I can add a torch. Yeah, even number of torches. So we can place a torch on this one, and then place 4 more here. Like I was saying, this is ugly. I do not like how I was starting to build this, or what I was even trying to do when I started to build this, because this looks bad. How things are just floating, it's all one color. I was kind of just obsessed with acacia wood. I don't know what my thought process was with this. I don't think I really had one when I was building this. So I can pretty much just do that. And after that, I can probably just torch. And then, I guess, torch here. I have a torch over there, so that place is good. Then there's 4. Oops. No, I have exactly enough for this area. I don't need to be wasting any. So, there we go. I could put a torch here, right? Yeah. And then we put some more. Wait, do I? I feel like I counted wrong. I have no idea now. And I also made way too many torches. Oh god, yeah, I was way off. I was off by 1. Wait, no, I can just use these blocks to guide me. 1. I was off by 2. Dang it! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that lines up. Good. For a second I thought it didn't line up, but then I have to realize I did it on the other side. Why wouldn't it line up? Think. Use that thing in your head. Now we just click and click. And this bridge is finally done. So the thing that I set out to do while I was currently doing the series, I finished. I finished the bridge. I'm probably not going to go for the actual island over there, because I don't think I'll really need to spend much more time in this world. I'll come back to it periodically. I'll probably, within the second season that I'm doing, come back to this maybe a couple more times, and then in a possible season 3, come back to the season 2 world. But how do I get back? What the heck, Windows? Okay. So if dying made me spawn here, what do I have to do to get back? I don't know. Huh. So if dying was the way that I got here originally, maybe dying will get me back. So for now, I'm gonna say bye to my horses. You were fast and cool. You were in gold. I'll say bye to my doggy. I will miss you. I still never recovered that other dog that I got that was lost back there somewhere, like hundreds of blocks away. Say bye to this useless chicken farm and the sheep farm that was actually very plentiful. This cool enchantment system, which I ended up replicating anyway. And didn't I have a cow farm? Yeah. And then the most plentiful cow farm I've probably ever had. So I could go to the village, but now I think it's only right that maybe I just jump off the mountain. So let's go for it. Well, this isn't working. Okay, I have an idea. Oops. Wow, this is professional. Okay, just gonna build up. Because a certain height is just going to kill me. And if falling from a certain height is what got me here, falling from a certain height will get me back. Oh, thanks, clock. So, as the sun sets, we can see the village off in the distance. And the clock goes off in the background. I'm going to say goodbye to this world for now. Alley-oop! It worked. I'm back here. Back here in the regular world. So that was fun. And I got to go back to the Season 1 world. But I think next episode I'm going to, as you can probably see from the boat, do some exploration. I never finished the exploration trip that we did last time because I simply just ran out of food, but I have 55 chicken now and a boat. So I think if we just go on the water, we should find some interesting things. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all later. Bye, guys.